welcome to the vlog. This is where I share my life on the internet. Hello if you're new here, my name's Emily. If you're not new, welcome back. How are you? What's new? I am in the best mood this morning because the sun is out, we have sunny days ahead of us, and can you believe we're actually halfway into the year? In this vlog, I need to set some new goals for the rest of the year and just assess how my year is going so far. I can tell you this much though, it's not going as I'd planned. I also just want to stop for a second and say a massive thank you so much to everyone for liking the last few vlogs. These are the last two that you've all made such an effort to give it a thumbs up, and it's so noticeable, so thank you so much. And if you're watching this right now and you enjoy the vlogs, a thumbs up goes a long way. If you've just joined, now is a great time to subscribe. I have so much to catch you up on, but for now I'm still kind of like going through it, and I'm that type of person that needs to get through the thing first, then I'll talk about it. But during, I'm just like, you know, tunnel vision. I feel like my house looks particularly beautiful when it's sunny out there. Look at this, it looks so dreamy. I'm realizing it looks like I still have my pajamas on, and I don't. These are Urban Outfitters, no, Free People, and this is Brandy. I am up and showered and hair done and skincare done, and then I just put comfy clothes back on because I have some editing to do this morning. So what's going on in the world of Emily Canham? I had a photographer here earlier in the week to shoot a ton of things for Welcome Home. I literally was like changing outfits all day. I was gonna vlog that day, and then I was like, no, this is literally just me in like 20 different dresses. So I did that. I had the guys come to measure up for the like cupboard in the hall. They came to template, which was great. I had the heating people and the builder in here the other day, and they've confirmed they have to rip down the ceiling in here, and they have to get to behind my curiosity cupboard, which I just fear that's gonna get absolutely destroyed. So we're not gonna talk about it, but that is what's happened so far this week. So could much else happen? Probably, but I mean, look, all these things are how you deal with them. Is it ideal? No. Is it costing me so much money that I wish I wasn't spending? Yes. But am I lucky that I actually, you know, have the funds to do it? Absolutely. But it's one of those things that whether I'm frustrated about this or not, being annoyed about it isn't gonna make the process any easier. Like, I'm better just to work through it, get to the end of it, and then, I mean, I can be annoyed at it, but I'd rather just I don't know, you know, I'd rather just get on with it. Am I pleased that I'm having to double pay for a ton of things? Absolutely not. No, I would rather buy a lovely handbag. But, you know, there's so many different ways you can look at this, and the way I'm looking at it is it's simply part of the journey. I'm in such a lucky position that I can, you know, get it fixed. But yes, not ideal. So my POA is a little up in the air for today. I am going to work out now, and then I have some filming to do, and then I don't really know. I just want to get out of the house and be in the sun, but I have things on my to-do list that I have to tick off first, so it depends how far down the to-do list we get. But I'm very goal driven, so if anything, this is going to make me get through it much quicker. Look at that. I'm about to film a video that I've been meaning to film for literal months. These are all of my empties from the last year, well, maybe 8 months or so, and I wanted to film a video for like TikTok and Instagram sharing what I have used and what I've repurchased. Pretty sure I spoke to some of you guys through some of this. Ooh, maybe in Vlogmas. It's been a while, but obviously it's grown and there's more in here. But it's so obvious what I love and use. It's actually, like, I'm finding it really interesting. But yeah, so I'm just gonna lay all of this out on my island and film this. And then I'm going to film one of my foundation testing videos. The next foundation that I'm testing is this one from Chanel. I went into Harrods. I don't know if I told you this. I went in and I forgot, so many people recommended one. Turns out it was a Dior one. And I went to Chanel Beauty. Don't know why. Just, you know when you get something in your head. Anyway, I was talking to the lady and I saw that foundation and I was like, ooh, that's nice. And then she was showing me colours and there wasn't really anything. And then she tested that colour on me and she was like, okay. So I've got really good hopes about this one. It might be a little, like, I don't know if it's going to be a little like light coverage, but I'm willing to give it a go and I'm excited. Tell me this isn't so insanely satisfying to you. There's definitely some new additions to the empties since I last showed you, but you can kind of see what I love. I love this range from Girly, it's amazing, especially the night cream. I love this Girly Beauty Elixir. This from Aborian is amazing. I would repurchase in a heartbeat. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, Mac Factor 2000 calorie. I also love this hair mask from Michael Van Clark. These are great. Santal, I've already got another one of these. I actually love this. It was a magnesium spray. Haven't repurchased, but I really liked it. The L'Oreal SPF 50. Kerastase oil, love this. Love this moisturizer from Laura Mercier. Love the one from Kiehl's. Love the jet lag mask. Honestly, most things here I love because I have to really love something to actually use it up. So I think it's pretty good going. So I'm sure most of you know this, but Silverstone is coming up imminently, and I've just received a very exciting delivery to my door from Tommy. Look at this dress. I need to figure out what material this is because it feels beautiful and I want to try it on immediately. It's 100% cotton. No wonder it feels so lovely. I think it's too warm to wear this today. I'm actually, I didn't even tell you, going out for dinner with Em and Josie. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wear something a bit like strappier, but I do want to try this on. It definitely needs a belt. For me, this is the least flattering length of dress. But we can do a little ruching. My trusty little extendable belt. So clever, I can never find a belt that actually fits. Okay. I mean, not that we're going to see it anyway. Immediate yes. I just think this is absolutely adorable. I know this won't be everybody's taste, and I definitely think it's a hair down dress, so I'm not going to wear it today, but I think this is really, really sweet. I would wear it with a pair of, you know, cute little sandals, and what kind of bag? I don't know. Maybe a little like, Louis Vuitton monogram, like Nano Speedy or something like that. I just think it's really cute and preppy. Righto, I'm ready for dinner. I've got this gorgeous dress on. I've got a pair of trainers because I'm going to walk. And then I have some nicer shoes in my bag. Taking my Neverfull because I obviously have to take a cardigan for afterwards. But I haven't mentioned, it's solstice. Happy summer solstice. It is the brightest day of the year. It's the day of the year where it's lightest for longest. And it officially means it's summer, but it also means it's gonna start getting dark. I don't want to think about it. We're not thinking about it. But yeah, I've just been having a major kind of sort out this afternoon, doing all the things that I have been putting off, like washing up all of these things that don't really go in the dishwasher. You know those things you just can't dishwash? Those, they're now done. But yes, I'm gonna go and meet the girls for dinner. I should really grab some sunglasses actually because it's very bright out there. But I'm so excited to see them. You know when you just need girly time? That's what I need. This is our first course. So we've got some burrata, we have some octopus.
The big guns are out.
And then what's this?
This is avocado chicken salad.
Oh, yum.
Delicious.
So we've got some tuna and some sea bass. This is exciting to me.
Oh yeah, baby.
These crispy onions of some sort.
Crispy onions. This is exactly what we wanted the other night.
I know,
we realised that they've never crispy onion.
Is this the pistachio pasta?
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at this.
Again, pasta made with pistachio.
Amazing. Oh, I'm excited. We've got the dough.
I'm so excited about this.
Well, this is the dream dinner. We have lobster, we've got the pizzas, and then the fish is over there.
This is caffè della Peppina.
Where are you from in Italy?
Roma, madame. Roma.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we have this, it's like a chocolate ice cream. We then got the pistachio tiramisu and the regular tiramisu.
Made it at the table.
Yeah, that was so cool. I like how it's almost like a deconstructed tiramisu. I'm excited to crack into this. Hazelnut. Oh, so it's like a, oh, okay, it's like a double chocolate magnum. You want to interview me on the vlog?
Did you miss me?
2 truths, 1 lie.
No.
Who's going first, you or me?
Yeah.
Okay, these all school things.
Okay.
I never had a detention. Got an A star in English literature.
A-level English literature or GCSE English literature?
GCSE English literature. My attendance was 38%.
Well, I know that the truth is that your attendance was 38%. I know that you've never had a detention, so is the A star. That's a lie.
No, my attendance was actually 42%.
Oh, that was a naughty one. That was naughty.
You go?
I never had. Oh, it's very loud. I've never had a detention. I got straight A's and A stars apart from one subject. I studied at 2 universities.
You had a detention?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, so they were all
so great. I'm so great, and I'm so great. Anyway, those A's and A stars.
I did. All A's and A stars.
Was there a class on common sense?
I didn't fail. Wow.
It's okay, you forfeit your go. My go again.
Choose a topic.
Yeah, give me a topic.
Sports.
I have nothing to do with sports.
You used to ride horses. You used to.
Okay, let me do this. 2 truths, 1 lie. Competed in horse riding. I played for the England women's cricket team. And what else? Oh, always used to play wing attack in netball.
You probably did compete for England cricket because that's very on brand for you.
Why is that on brand?
No, you're lying.
Is that on brand?
Well,
can you imagine being cricket-wise?
No, you're lying.
I
went to a cricket in school.
I did play for women's England cricket team.
So the lie was you didn't compete horse riding. Yeah, exactly. You wish you did.
I don't necessarily wish I did, I just didn't.
I've got 3 about sports. Number 1, I was Yorkshire Speed Band's champion.
I know that's true. The problem is she's done all her boasts so loud that we know them all.
Because there's not many, so let me have 2.
No, you're actually very talented.
I did high jump for English schools, like in England. And number 3, I ran away to circus school in Croatia.
That's a lie. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so shocked. Can we make it a bit more interesting?
Boys.
I was going to say, this is what we all wanted to talk about, isn't it? Okay, 2 truths, 1 lie.
This is
okay,
a pistachio
can we
toast
make
by
it
the
niche? Things my exes did, but I still stayed.
Oh, I
2
love that.
truths,
We
1
should do a
lie.
TikTok about that.
Okay. Oh no, this is where it gets really bad. You used to tell our whole friend group that I didn't want to go out with them, so nobody thought I liked them. Locked me in a bathroom.
Sorry guys, it's actually not funny.
Called my mum for a lift after I found out he cheated on me.
But they're all true.
They're not true. One's not true.
Oh, he didn't call your mum for a lift after cheating?
No, he didn't lock me in a bathroom. I locked myself in the bathroom.
Told me that if I didn't sleep in hair extensions, he'd break up with me because I was ugly. Cheated on me with 2 of my best friends. Told me that he was actually in love with my brother.
That's so bad. You try and make it a bit better.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
Ditched me in a foreign country. Quit his job and made me pay his council tax. Forgot my birthday.
He didn't ditch you in a foreign country.
Correct.
Because you were paying for the trip. How would you cheated on me whilst I was in the gym on holiday. Told me that he wanted to go on a break because he wanted to experiment with every other different type of girl. Grabbed my bum when I was at university and said, I always knew you'd get fat. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that experimenting with every other type of girl was the lie.
No,
the gym on a holiday. Yeah, that was.
But that actually happened to someone. It was on the news. I don't want to say who it is, but someone from a very famous TV show. Their boyfriend. They were on holiday. I think it was in the Maldives.
Okay.
And the boyfriend went and cheated on her with a girl while she was at the gym.
That's disgusting.
I know.
This is what I don't get about cheating. Surely, if you just don't want to be with someone, just don't be with them. I've never understood. Like when I got cheated on, I don't know if I think...
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because of a conversation we had earlier.
I don't know if I see things so black and white. But like when what's his face went and was like talking to other girls, just like don't be with me then. I was paying his council tax and he lived in my house, didn't he? So really I was just the cash cow. I was the sugar mama.
Well, my friends, I'm home from the loveliest night, and I know I said earlier that I really needed that girly time, but oh my goodness, I just feel so much lighter. So great having friends that make you feel lifted up and yeah, lighter rather than, you know, the other way. I feel like I just had so much to talk to them about, so it's been a great feeling. But I'm gonna head off to bed and I will see you bright and early in the morning where we shall continue. I made the terrible mistake of putting my hair up immediately after I washed it and dried it. And I really hope I haven't ruined this wash cycle. But good morning, everybody. Well, it's not morning, it's afternoon. I had a lovely morning. One of my friends came over and I helped her film some things. So that's what I was doing this morning. And this afternoon I want to head out to the King's Road to go and look at, they've got a couple of pop-ups that I want to look into. I really would like to go and look in Rixo as well. And maybe even head down to Harvey Nichols. I don't know. Look at my hair. My goodness, I need to fix that. But it's just been a very chill day actually of getting all of these bits and bobs done. I'm deciding whether I put some makeup on to go or not, but I don't really want to then wash it off. I think I'm kind of enjoying having a no makeup day, so I think we're gonna vote no. I've just given myself a little Dyson Airwrap refresh and my hair's feeling a lot better, but I just need to do a little bit of skincare and I'm gonna curl my lashes, and honestly, that's all I'm gonna do. As long as I feel put together, it's fine. I just had a shower and obviously I've changed. You know when you just feel like you need a middle of the day reset? It's not even middle of the day, it's like late afternoon. But yeah, so there's this pop-up on the King's Road that I'd like to go to and look at the dresses. I'd also like to go into Rixo because there's this dress that Carmen wore at, I can't remember which Grand Prix it was. Maybe it was Miami. Maybe it was. And it was a Rixo paisley dress. Or maybe, no, maybe it was even Monaco. I don't recall. Anyway, she wore it. She looks insane. And then I saw Olivia wearing it and it wouldn't be the first dress that I've seen Olivia wear that I wanted to copy. And I just, yeah, I want to go and see if they have it in store because it's sold out online. I did order it for collection from Harvey Nichols, but I don't think it's going to be ready to collect today. So I figured if I found it in person to try on, then I'll know whether or not I actually want to keep the one that I've managed to order from Harvey Nichols, just to save me going there if, you know, if for some reason it doesn't fit or I don't like it. But basically it's sold out everywhere and I managed to find it in stock at Harvey Nichols, so I just went for it. But I don't know why I ordered it for collection and not just delivery, because the delivery was free. I guess maybe I thought I'd be able to get it sooner, but I think they're shipping it from the warehouse anyway, so it was a terrible decision. Alrighty, let's brush this out and grab a fragrance. Oh, she's looking voluminous. This is what happens if you put your hair up as soon as you wash it, like an idiot. That's like the one rule, isn't it? You don't do that. Middle part, please. Oh, that was terrible. I'm going to do Penhaligon's Alula. I haven't worn this for maybe about a week and a half, so dreamy. And then Shock Horror, I'm going to throw the jumper over from, this is Massimo actually. I went into Uniqlo earlier to try and find another cashmere jumper because they're sold out online and nothing in store. So still nothing, still trying. So I popped into the shop that I wanted to go into and it was a little bit of an intimate scenario, wasn't it? But I tried on a couple of the dresses that I wanted to try on and I really liked them, but they weren't like flattering enough for me to make the purchase, were they?
No, like they were really nice, but they were expensive and not flattering. Like she didn't put them on and I wasn't like, I mean she obviously looked great, but I wasn't like, they're the best dresses you've ever seen.
It was one of those things where they were almost right.
Almost, they just needed a little bit of a tweak, a little bit of a nip and a tuck and a...
They needed altering.
Which
then what's the point? But we're going to head to M&S now. Em wants to get some of the new dips. I don't actually know what I want to get. I'm gonna just go in there with an open mind.
She's gonna get some mozzarella balls. She's gonna get some honey mustard
sausages. Yeah. Em's here for the dip.
I'm here for the dip. So I'm getting all the dips.
The Caesar dip they have.
So I'm gonna get the zesty guacamole.
Here you go. Look, chicken Caesar dip.
Oh yeah, chicken Caesar dip.
Sandwich filling. I've decided I'm gonna do a little snacky snack for the way home and then order myself some dinner. Oh, buffalo chicken dip, green goddess dip.
Yeah, I've got the green goddess. I've got the chicken Caesar, the zesty guacamole.
Oh yum, this looks like a sourdough cheesy roll. Oh my goodness, that is a bit of me. I'm home and I've just ordered myself some dinner and I'm going to use the time until it gets delivered to just blitz the house. Everything just gets so messy. Like the house was perfect this morning and now there's just stuff everywhere. I mean, to be fair, we were filming, so that's most probably why. But yeah, and then we also went to the grocery store, so there's like grocery bags. Just, you know what it's like. So I need to actually put things away. When people are over, it's hard to kind of keep on top of things because like we have things to do. So I'm not necessarily picking up after myself, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some comfy clothes on. I need to get my hair up. You know when your hair's just super overstimulating, I'm like, ugh, I just need to get it out of my face and off my shoulders. Get some comfy clothes on. And you know what? I might actually sit in the garden. I never do that. So I might do that. And then maybe I'll eat out there too. I don't know. Cannot even tell you how great it feels to have the hair out of my face. I've just had a lovely shower and I'm gonna put my hair up in a little pony. I'm gonna feel like a new woman. Although, I can't seem to find any of my, wow, I think you're really wonky, I'm sorry. I can't seem to find any of my short pajamas. So I'm currently wearing long pajamas and it's 23 degrees out there. So not ideal, but I guess they must just all be in the wash pile. Why can I never get my ponies high anymore? Like I've lost the ability. I did my hair the other day and I showed my mom and she went, your bun has a parting? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of supposed to. And she went, oh, then yeah, then it looks fine. And it triggered this memory from childhood where there was this girl that lived around the corner from us, and you know, you have those friends that you go to, well, you went to the same primary school as, but you weren't necessarily like friendly at school, but you lived in the same area, so you'd like play out after school, but they weren't like school friends. Do you know what I mean? So there was this girl like that near us, and I'll never forget going around to her house, and I had my hair in a side pony, and we asked her to come out and play, and she was like, oh no, like I'm busy or I can't. And I'll never forget, the door was like half cracked and she was shutting the door and she went, oh, by the way, Emily, your ponytail's to the side. As if it was like really weird that I had a side pony. And I just remember in the moment it making me feel so insanely insecure that I've literally never forgotten it. And I must have been maybe 7 or 8, because how young are you, you know, when you have a big, like it was like a big side pony like this. Maybe I'd watched a TV show or something and someone had had it, or a movie, and then I'd been like, Mom, I want a side pony. But yeah, I'll never forget it making me feel so insanely insecure in the moment, and I've just never forgotten it. So I'm sure she doesn't remember it. I'm sure it wasn't that deep for her, and it was just like a snarky comment, but 7-year-old me, very sad about it. I just don't think I'm a ponytail girl unless it's a slick back. Ooh, that's trippy. Oh no, I just spent 5 minutes balancing that. Hello. I finished tidying. I have now decided to have a little look in my drawers, because there's definitely things at the back that I haven't used that I should probably pull forward and use. But these drawers bring me so much joy. These from Kilner are actually some of my favorite new things that I got when I moved in. They're just little square, like, Tupperware containers, but they're glass, which I love, and I just use them so often. I have 2 of them on rotation. There's always one in use, but I definitely have things at the back that like I haven't used these yet, and these would be so sweet, especially if I'm hosting and I just completely forgot they were there. So I think what I'm gonna do is basically flip all the glasses around and switch everything that's at the back to the front, and hopefully that will encourage me to use those. I think everything else I'm pretty good at using. I think it's mainly just these ones, and then I have some like ramekins in here that I should definitely probably do the same with. Good thing my floor's clean. I'm literally sliding around it in white trousers. I don't know about you, but I have a little bit of an obsession with my kitchen floor being clean. I think it comes from growing up. My mum, every night before bed, I remember she used to vacuum and mop the floor, and it's just kind of stuck with me, and now I'm the same. I'm like a little bit obsessive with it, but I like the idea that I can just, you know, sit on the kitchen floor and not get mucky. Yeah, I definitely need to sort through this. There's definitely things in the back that I haven't even touched. I might actually get my soda stream out for a little bit. That could be quite fun. I haven't used that in a while. Look at this. She's so cute. Again, I just haven't used it, but if I need like a mixer, I tend to use my KitchenAid, so it just hasn't had the use, but I think it's lovely. That was a gift actually. There we go. Oh, so stuns. Guys, my nose is so itchy. The hay fever is real. How is this even happening? I thought I'd combated this with the freaking injection. This is needed. Better. I've just come upstairs to brush my teeth after eating, and oh my goodness, look at this golden light. I actually can't. How beautiful. Well, I'm fed and I'm watered, and tonight feels like a really nice night to actually sit and think about my goals for the rest of the year. I can't believe we're halfway through. Like, it kind of scares me a little bit, and I know we've got the best half of the year to come. I mean, in my opinion, I love usually from May through December is like my favorite time of year. I love the summer. I love September, and then I just think November, December is obviously really exciting because everyone's a little festive and a little happy. So although I feel like it's going really fast, I definitely feel like we've got the best to come. But yeah, I am going to finish putting these techie bits away, and then let's do a bit of a life goals session. I wish we could do this together. I should do this on live or something, really. So the original plan was to sit and write these goals down, but I've realized there is literally no way I'm ever going to read them back if I write them on a piece of paper or something like that. I need to just write them on my phone or something. But I feel like the best way that I've ever found to you can't plan life, can you? But I think it's good to take your time, and I think it was last year, I kind of set an intention for each month and it worked really, really well. And then I'm kind of at the point this year where I really want to just focus on the next 4 months. So the summer essentially. And I've had this whole thing recently where it's like life is so precious and our time's so short. I don't want to go into it, but basically just had a real reminder recently of how precious life is and how anything can happen to anybody at any time. And I had something quite hard-hitting happen recently, and it really made me just have this. I mean, look, I am so appreciative for life in general and everybody in my life, and the fact like that we're all here at the same time is crazy, and that we have the people in our lives that we have, we meet the people we have, it's crazy. But I think when certain things happen in life, when people get sick or when, you know, things happen that you just didn't expect, it is a bit of a shock, and I do think it does make you reconsider the decisions you make, and it's definitely made me want to live and do the things that maybe I'd be a bit scared to do. And I think I said this recently, like, just get out of the house. Like, you don't remember the things you didn't do, you remember the things you did. And it's just a real goal for me, especially over the next few months, just to tick as many things off the goal list as possible. And I feel like I'm at this weird point in life where I'm 27. I'm really lucky that I only have me to kind of consult with when it comes to making big life decisions and choosing to do things. And I'm also very, very lucky that I have people in my life to do the things with me. Like, I'm so lucky that I have friends to go on holiday with, and I have friends to experience things with, and I just really don't want to take that for granted, and I want to make the most of it. I really want to see the world. So over the next few months, definitely a huge goal for me is to just, I mean, it's always a goal, grow my world, meet new people and see the world. And I don't mean in terms of like going to Bora Bora, going to the Maldives, like, yeah, that would be really cool one day, but that's not the type of travel I mean. I mean different type of travel, definitely like city travel. I have some really fun things going on in London in the next like couple weeks, so I just really want to make the most of the city. I feel like I've hit all of my fitness goals. I have no fitness goals. I'm just like in maintenance. I'm gonna start riding again. I know I said this since the start of the year, but I actually am going to start riding again, 100%. Over the next 3 months it will happen, and it will be consistent. And I just really want to focus on how I can actively give back to my community in a way that feels right and feels valuable. And I know I mentioned in a vlog recently that I would love to do something with the Princess Trust, like a confidence program or something like that, and that's such a focus for me. That's a real goal. I would love to have that established, even if it's not with the Princess Trust, even if it's just my own thing that I managed to do and you guys can get involved with, then it can help you. That would be amazing. And I just think I'm doing better at this, and it's something that I want to continue to work on. I just want to stop taking everything so seriously. There's been a long time, like many years, where I've been afraid to do things because I don't want to upset anyone, or I feel like it's too risky, or like I just want to take some risks and I want to do the things that I would be too afraid to do and just like live. Honestly, just live. I can't even tell you how impactful the last like couple days have been, and seeing how life can just be pulled away from you and it not be for any reason, no reason, just by chance something can happen. And I just always seems to happen to the people that like you just think, why you, like the nicest, like such good people. And I don't know, I don't want to get too into it, but it's really made me like really reconsider how I spend my everyday. But at the same time, I will say it has made me realize that a lot of habits that I have kept up in my life I'm really proud of, and a lot of the ways that I deal with things I'm very proud of. So I guess in terms of that, I can look at these feelings in a positive way. But yeah, I definitely am a bit thoughtful tonight. So to summarize, the goals. Life is short. You're going to see me making some life decisions that you probably didn't assume I would make. And what else? Just doing cup filling, happy, great. Like, I'm not in a phase of life where I'm this is gonna sound ridiculous. I'm not in a phase of life where I'm like out here to try and make my career this crazy big thing. You'll probably notice you watch a lot of creators who have been going to all these events that I haven't been going to, and I haven't been on many trips and things like that, and I'm not in the era of my world where I am wanting to do things like that. I'm trying to build my life, and yeah, I've just been in a real era of my life where I've been focusing on my everyday and my happiness and my world and what my everyday looks like, and I'm finding such comfort and peace in being on my own time. And although a lot of these trips and events are insane opportunities, I'm just really valuing right now like my own peace, and I think I just need to focus on putting time into myself. So that's what I've been doing. Do I get FOMO? Yeah. Yeah. Do I wish I was seeing Taylor Swift tonight? Should I have accepted that invitation? Yes. But is it going to be better for me personally spending the evening going on a lovely walk and being at home? Yeah, I'm just in that era. I'm sure it'll change, but for now it feels like the right thing for me. But if you ever needed a reminder that life's short and to do the things that scare you, I hope this can be that for you. We're all really lucky to even be here, and I think when you have things going on in life where people are ill or people are taken from you, it really does make you realize that life is for living. And I really just don't want to live with regret or feel like I was just biding my time until this or until that. Like, I want to wake up every day and love the life I live, and that's a real focus for me. And I don't mean living like a crazy busy exciting every day. I mean like loving the bed I wake up in, and loving the coffee I have in the morning, and loving the walk I have, and loving the people that I connect with. So yes, those are my goals. Let me know if you feel comfortable sharing any of yours in the comments. But I feel like I'm in my self-love, self-growth era, and it's a really lovely place to be. You know what I really want to do? Really want to get back on my 5 a.m. wake up grind. Have not been on that for so long. I've had a lot going on in the last few months, like mentally. I've had a lot of like a heavy load, and I just think I've slept a lot. And I don't even mean like, I've been going to bed at 10 p.m. sleeping until like 7:30. I feel like that's a long time, but I would love, especially as it's light in the mornings, I would really love to get back on my early morning grind. I think I might start that tomorrow. It's literally 10:30 right now, so if I go to bed now, I'm pretty sure I could wake up at 5:30 fine, so I might actually do that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this kind of little chat. Everything, like all my goals that I have for the year and for the next few months are so basic. Not saying that everything in my life over the next few months is going to be so basic. I have so much going on, but the reasons behind everything that I'm doing are really stripped back. And I hope you know, watching these vlogs, I know sometimes it can look like I just flounce around and don't do very much. But I really want you to know that I film and I post these with such great intentions, and I love vlogging, and I love sharing my life with you, and I am really trying to evolve as a person. And I hope you know that everything I do is really well intended, and I try really hard to be a good person, and it's really important to me that everyone I surround myself with and everyone that comes across me feels really valued by me. So I really hope you understand how much it means to me watching these. Like, I genuinely am that person that if we were having a conversation in a group and you didn't feel heard, like, I would be that person across the table willing you to continue and making eye contact with you. Like, that's the person I am, and I really hope that that translates, because I think it's really important to know the type of people that you're surrounding yourself with, and I really value you, and thank you for being here. I am gonna leave this chat here before it gets far too deep, because I'm so emotional tonight. I really could cry. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, a thumbs up goes a long way. The next vlog is going to be a day in the Cotswolds, because I'm heading there tomorrow, and then going on holiday, got a vacation. And sorry, I don't know what's with all the accents these days, but thank you for watching. You're the best, you're the greatest, and I will see you bright and early in the morning.